Our good Samaritan drives us through softly falling snow under street lamps that have come on early. The boy's car is filled with cigarette and pot smoke, and over the rap Jamie plays, he's just asked Trina a question. He looks over at her on the passenger side, his wispy beard dark in the dim smokiness of his rusted sedan. Trina shrugs and cracks the window and exhales smoke. Twice their age, I sit in the back seat. It's late in the afternoon, but already the lights are on inside the shops and restaurants we drive slowly past, both rear windows streaked with melted snow. Trina takes a deep drag off her cigarette, and she's laughing at something Jamie has just said. Behind the rapper's plaintive voice is a low percussion beat that sounds to me like bare hands on a joint compound bucket. It's almost 3 weeks from Thanksgiving, but hanging in the window of the bookstore is a Christmas wreath decorated with dozens of tiny paperbacks, and soon we're through the town center and into a neighborhood of big homes going back 200 years. Many are Greek Revival with gabled pediments and fluted columns painted white to look like marble. Years ago, as I became more committed to the building trade I somehow mastered, I started to read more about architecture and learned that back in the 1800s, banks were the first to adopt this look, choosing low gables supported by heavy cornices and wide trim to more closely resemble the temples of ancient Greece. Banks as temples. And now, like a ripped photo from a trip I never should have gone on, I can still see the glossy raised panel of Mike Andrews' office. It was walnut, Andrews' desk cherry, his tie a full Windsor, his cologne too strong, and he was probably just about my age at the time. Propped on the desk was a framed color photograph of him with his wife, both of them smiling into the sunshine with their ski goggles strapped to their flushed upper foreheads. I'd never gone skiing in my life. It was a sport for rich kids I never knew, and in another time I might have felt put off by that image in this young banker's office. But that warm afternoon in late spring, 7,000 hard-earned dollars in my account, all of my taxes paid and up to date, I felt strangely one with him sitting across from me. Just two guys climbing that ladder we're all called to climb, Mike Andrews just steadying its base for me with a generous loan. But ladders can get kicked over, especially when you're on one.